Hello everyone. Today we are going to do grade 3, chapter number 7, Five Little Brothers Who Live Together. Connect. If you could choose this kind of shoes you wear, what would you choose? Why? If you could choose the kind of shoes you wear, what would you choose? If you could choose the kind of shoes you wear, what could you choose? Why? If I would choose a shoes, I would have choose a ankle shoes or a slipper or something like this. Something. What would you choose? And what kind of shoes? I would have choose ankles, heel sandals for myself. What would you and why? Because they look very pretty on me. So reflect. Do you choose a pair of shoes because they are comfortable or because they look beautiful? Why? Do you choose a pair of for comfort or for looking beautiful? I choose for comfort so that I will be able to walk easily. So I will choose for comfort. Imagine if your feet could talk to your shoes, what do you think they would talk about? If your feet would talk to your shoes, what do you think they would talk about? Oh, you are so comfortable to me. You are so nice to me. You are not hurting me also because I have chosen the comfortable shoes. And my feet would have told them, my feet would talk to them and tell them about that your color is also amazing. Comfortable shoes are available in colors. Okay. Before you read, this is written by Ella Wheeler Wilcox, born in 1850, birth and died in 1919. Was the youngest of four children in a farm in Wisconsin, USA. Encouraged by her mother, Ella wrote poems from an early age and was already a well known poet in her town. By the time she finished high school, by the time she finished high school, her poems became popular mainly because they were easy to understand. Ella Wheeler Wilcox. Easy to understand, thus making her popular among people. A lot of her poems are also positive in nature. Some of her famous poems include poems of passion, solitude, poems of reflection, and poems of affection. Five Little Brothers is a cute little poem where the poem let her imagination run like the Five Little Brothers. Ella has written another poem called Five Little Fingers also, which talks about something similar. Can you guess what? She imagined people or parts of the body differently, as if they had a life of their own. Do you ever think at times that your fingers or toes or hands or legs have a mind of their own? Discuss. Do you all think they have their own mind? According to me, um I would think no, they might be not talking to each other. They do not have their own minds. They are just a part of the body, part of parts of the body. Okay. Answers may vary. You might be think that these fingers talk to each other, that you look so pretty. You have you look so pretty. I am not looking pretty. Might be. But answers may vary. It's upon you. Read. Five little brothers set out together to journey the lifelong day in a curious carriage, all made of leather. They hurried away. One big brother and three quite small, and one wee fellow, no size at all. The carriage was dark and none too roomy, and they could not move about. The five little brothers grew very gloomy, and the wee one began to pout, till the biggest one whispered, "What do you say? Let's leave the carriage and run away." So out they scampered, the five together, and off and away they sped. When somebody found the carriage of leather, oh my, how she shook her head. 'Twas a little boy's shoe, as everyone knows, and the five little brothers were five little toes. This poem just now, which I read it. Now, five little brothers set out together. Now, these all five brothers set out together. It means they went somewhere to a journey the livelong day in a curious carriage, all made of leather. The shoe which the man is wearing lifelong day, all day, full day. Carriage, what is carriage? A vehicle with wheels drawn by horses. Your shoes. Here in this poem, for toes, the carriage is the man's shoe. Carriage is what? A vehicle with wheels drawn by horses. Carriage, in olden days, it was people used to sit in the carriage and go from one place to another. Okay. V means very small. Roomy, have a lot of space. Roomy, have a lot of space. Room. In room, what is it? A space to occupy for ourselves. Room. Roomy, a space. Gloomy, sad. Gloomy. You're sad or upset. Okay. Gloomy. Today, Rohan is very gloomy today. Today, Rohan is very gloomy. It means today, Rohan is very sad. Today, Rohan is gloomy as he did not got the badminton toy. Okay. Gloomy. Pout. Make a sad face and thrust out the one's lower lip. Thrust out one's lower lip. Make a sad face. Pout is to make a sad face and thrust out one's lower lip. Pout. Scampered, run quickly. Scampered, run quickly, especially children or animals. Scampered. Run. How do the children scampered from the school? As soon as the bell rings, as soon as the school hours get ended, the children scampered as soon as the bell rang. This was the sentence for the word scampered. It was. Brainstorm. What kind of carriage do you wear and what are they made from? Do you have many? And which ones do you like the best? Choose the correct meaning of the phrases. Okay. Five little brothers set out together to journey the livelong day. In a curious carriage all made of leather, they hurried away. They hurried away in a curious carriage. Curious means something new. They are going to go in a new shoe. Curious, they are excited. They are excited to know about it. Carriage. One big brother and three quite small, and one wee fellow, no size at all. And one wee fellow means one is too small. Just now we read the word meanings. Wee is very small. And one wee fellow, no size at all. The carriage was dark and none too roomy. None too roomy. The carriage was very dark. How are the shoes? Very dark and none too roomy. And they could not move about. The five little brothers grew very gloomy. How did they grow very gloomy, sad? How did the five brothers grow? Very gloomy. And one began to pout. Which one is we? The smaller one. This one is we, smaller one. Began to pout till the biggest one whispered, "What do you say? Let's leave the carriage and run away." So they scampered the five together, and off away they sped. When somebody found the carriage of leather, oh my, how she shook her head. 'Twas her little boy's shoe, as everyone knows. 'Twas her little boy's shoe. And the five little brothers and five little brothers were five little toes. So out they scampered, the five together, and often away they sped. And often away they sped. When somebody found the carriage of leather, oh my, how she shook her head. 'Twas her little brother's shoe, as everyone know, and the five little brothers were five little toes. Okay, so out they scampered, the five together, and often away they sped. And off away they sped. They went away, far away, when somebody found the carriage of leather. Oh my, how she shook her head. It was her little boy's shoe, as everyone knows. And five little brothers were little toes. So here this was a short poem. Choose the correct meaning of the phrases. Put a tick. Lifelong day, as long as they were alive. For a long time, all day long. All day long is the correct answer. B. The carriage was dark and none too roomy. The carriage was dark and none too roomy. The carriage was black and had number of rooms. No, the carriage was so small. The carriage was tight and uncomfortable. I think the carriage was small, was tight and uncomfortable also. So we will erase this one. Yes, it was tight. The carriage was dark, none too roomy, and they could not move about. So it was uncomfortable to them. So option C is correct. Now third one. The wee one began to pout. Wee means the smaller one. The small toe became sad. The small toe began to bleed. The small toe wanted to sleep. The small toe was sad. So this is the correct answer.